What's going on, everyone? Jack here from Half Chrome, and this is the new DJI Neo 2. I ordered this about 2 weeks ago, and today it finally showed up. Actually, it didn't show up. I had to go get it. So I'm going to tell you about the process that I went through to get one of these, show you where you can get one. I'm going to unbox this thing live, take some questions, and of course, compare it to the original. And I want to know what you guys want to know. So tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you want to see. Those are the videos I'm going to make on this guy. So this is the DJI Neo 2, and I ordered it, like I said, 2 weeks ago on eBay. I paid about $400 for this battery combo. So let's get into it. It's Jason Justin. Well, hello. Thanks for joining us today. Anyone else out there in the chat, let me know. Tell me where you're from. I'm outside of Chicago. It is cold. Jason Justin looking to get one. You have an Air 3S and the RC2. Yeah, so I have an RC3. I think that's what you need for this. Maybe it flies to the RC2. I'll have to check that. First Aid FPV, place it here. What is going on, guys? Look at this guy. The first thing you're going to note is it's larger, right? So we've got a larger drone here, and yeah, more sensors, which of course we knew, right? You can see we've got a sensor, camera here on the top and on the bottom. That is cool. Let's take a look at the camera here. This is what I'm most excited about. This camera is on a 2-axis gimbal. It's not a 3-axis gimbal, but a 2-axis gimbal, which is going to just provide some better shots. That's definitely a bonus. Then, of course, you notice we have some LiDAR going on here, right? So we're going to do probably some pretty decent obstacle avoidance. What is up, everybody? I got some people UK, Delaware, Bristol, Tennessee, Detroit. Awesome. I bet your weather in Detroit's like my weather here. We got dumped on tons of snow. All right, so I've got looks like 2 additional batteries inside of my charger here. Yep, they're not charged, which is great. We've got my USB-C to charge it, and of course my button there to check. And what else do we got in the box? Of course, some instructions. We have a screwdriver in there. Just 2 extra props. Interesting. And a USB-C cable. So not a whole lot going on. Now, I ordered this thing 2 weeks ago. It showed up yesterday. Actually, it was supposed to show up last week on Thanksgiving, and it didn't. I got an email that said I needed to fill out some paperwork. So I had to call FedEx. Basically, I had to check a box to say this wasn't hazardous. Then it was supposed to show up at my door yesterday, but I wasn't home. So I had to reroute it to basically a Walgreens FedEx pickup center. So I picked it up today. So I am excited to fly this guy. For everything I've seen, it looks like a fun little drone. I'm a big fan of the Neo, but it does have some limitations as being a bigger drone with a better camera, some more sensors. It should fly better. It should take better pictures and video. I think this is going to be an excellent starter drone. Can I fly my Air 3S RC2 with this? It's a great question. I'm going to have to look into that. So I will do a video on what remotes this is compatible for. Actually, let's do a quick Google search, right? I'm sure it's out there. I'm sure people, and then of course I will verify. What do you guys want to, let's go, what remotes is the DJI Neo 2 oops, cancel. I don't want I didn't open a tab. What remotes is the new DJI Neo 2 compatible with? All right, according to the Google machine, RC2, RC3, RCN2 controllers for standard flight, FPV style flight, RC motion controller, and DJI FPV controller 3. I have all of those things. I don't have I have all of those remotes. So we'll test them, see how well they do. The RC2 is going to be the one I'm probably going to use most. I'm sure I have to update it. I have not updated that in a while. Motion controller, not my jam, but some people like that, right? And I get it, right? It's pretty cool. Strange question. Do you think it's a good choice for me to trade my Air 3S for a Mavic 3 Pro, or do you suggest I keep it? I prefer the Air 3S to the Mavic 3 Pro, actually. So I would not make that trade. Yeah, the camera on the Air 3S is just as good. No, it's not as big, right? The Air 3S is 1-inch sensor. Mavic 3 Pro is a 4/3, so it's bigger, but in lower light situations, I've done some testing. I've seen other people do testing. It's roughly the same. So I wouldn't bother unless you're getting a better deal, something like that. So yeah, this is exciting. I'm excited to do this. So I ordered mine on eBay, right? And that's where you're going to have to get your drones. That's where I got my my Mini 5 Pro. Had like 3, 4, 5 Mini 5 Pro. That one came in 3 days. So you gotta be careful where you're buying. Who knows, right? I see Jinx FPV in the house. Yes, I will see if I can fly this thing FPV. Jinx will appreciate this. I was actually with some kids today. I had FPV drone racing team practice today. Today was the first day where we kind of did a little bit of practice. The guys are raw, but they're learning. We're flying some. What did we fly today? We flew an Emax and we flew a Beta FPV that we're practicing on. So I got a drone race at the end of January to get these kids ready for. So that's what we're doing. Yeah. Can you fly your through? Yes. Yeah. What else? Let me just scan the comments here, see if I'm missing anything. Can I fly my Air 3S? Yes, we can. Jinx, there's Jinx, my man. This dude can fly FPV like nobody's business. It's pretty fun to watch. I wish I had skills like that. Yeah, do I think it's a good choice? I think I answered this question, but no. Air 3S is all day. Now the Mavic 4, different question. It's a bigger drone, right? Is it necessary? No, definitely not. Ken loves his Neo. Yeah, awesome. So stay tuned if you haven't been on the channel before. I fly drones. I actually have a bunch that I'm kind of working on. This is the Beta FPV Aquila 20 so far. I actually kind of hate this drone. They've got me working on some fixes, but I don't like the way this flies. Maybe that'll change. This is built for a beginner, but they did a lot of really dumb things. I've got this. Where's this? This one I actually love. This is my Pavo Pico 20. This is the Pavo Pico 220 or new, whatever their new version is called. I'm not 100% certain, but this thing is awesome. Got that DJI 04 on board. But the big thing I'm working on right now is the X5, X4, whatever that new 360 camera is from Insta360. That takes a lot of time to kind of put that through its paces. Love it. It's awesome. It's kind of my new favorite camera. So that's what I'm working on. But I got to go. Leave a comment down below. What do you want to see? What kind of videos you want to, what do you want to know about this drone? Thanks for watching, guys. Yes, Ro.